This month's video we're going to focus on our soft tissue program. This is an important part of our program. We ask all our members and athletes to start with our soft tissue work before we get into any mobility or activation stuff in our workout. We have different modalities that we'll use, such as lacrosse ball, tennis ball, and foam roller. All we're trying to do is we're trying to decrease muscle density, we're trying to increase blood flow, and cause chemical reactions at the muscle level that will help us move a little bit better. This is the only part of our program where we're trying to find things that hurt. Normally our philosophy is if it hurts, we don't do it. This is our only exception to the rule. So we're trying to find things that are a little bit discomfort. You'll find spots in your calf, hamstring, quad area. Those are very big muscles. We want to push down, make sure we find the spots that hurt, applying a little bit of force and spending a little bit of time in there. By doing so, we'll increase the length, we'll start to move a little bit better, and you'll find that your flexibility will begin to increase if we address these soft tissue issues. Okay, so you notice that we use the lacrosse ball working from the ground up. Now we'll move to the hamstring region. Okay, again, working behind the knee up to the glutes. You can always apply a little bit more force by applying both feet on top of one another, crossing your legs, pushing down into the roller. You'll notice the strength coach Lane will turn his toe in and out to get different areas through the hamstring region. We start to work from the floor up through the posterior chain, so then he's going to go into the glute region. Okay, using the length of the roller, he'll cross his left leg over his right, roll to that left side. Again, working through the glute med, glute max, the piriformis. There'll be some uncomfortable spots here, rolling right to your side. We start to decrease the tension through that glute region. We can start to relieve some low back pain, have our hips move a little bit better. After the glutes, we go into the low and mid back. He can take a little bit of pressure off that back if he puts his hands behind the roller. Okay, supports himself on the ground. Or if he takes his hands away, it'll be a little bit more pressure. Rolling onto his side now, he can go into the lat region. When you're on your side through the lats, you want to reach as high as you can over your head. You want to pretend like you're taking that foam roller and you're trying to get to your shoulder blade. Okay, you don't want to roll too far to the front on the rib cage, but you want to be back through that thick part of the back, right through the lat, and reach as high as you can over your head. From here, we usually go to the front to the quad region. Again, come to the end of the roller. He can put his hands on the floor to put a little bit of pressure away, or he can drop to his forearms. Okay, starting at the knee, working up near the hip. Again, we can turn the toe in, turn the toe out, make sure we get all the heads of the quad. Then he'll roll onto his side as well, working through that IT band, and then up by the hip. The more you address the soft tissue work, the less it will hurt, the better you will move, and you'll start to feel a little bit better as well. This is step number one. We want to spend about 45 seconds to a minute at each area. Obviously, we want to do both the right and left side, and you can do this before and after your strength and conditioning sessions.